Oh no, not this again. The staticky audio, that means it's gonna crash again.
Bothil from the Arcane
That was actually
University is
fast,
looking
holy
for
fuck.
someone.
I see. So long.
Bye.
So yeah, we're doing the Mages Guild. I completely forgot that's what we were doing. Firewood for my mage's staff. Oh no. My computer's revving like 100% right now. Dude, I'm quitting my job. It's like, I quit, I'm going on vacation now. Again. Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. I hope that's not going to be the case for every door I go through.
You must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Joe's like, I quit, I'm not babysitting anymore. Joe's like, oh, something's just fucky right now. Reboot the game. Ah, quit. Go. Now my computer's quiet. I don't know what was causing it. It's just like maximum. Wait till I crank it to maximum overdrive. Damn, I knew I should have got the turbo. Joe's like, I'm retiring, I'm done.
You must be the
That's the only thing I think was probably happening was it was trying to it was doing all the preloading crap, and that's why it's still doing it. I don't know what the fuck's wrong, guys. I broke the game. I done broke it. Crash Livian. That's what we're gonna call it, Crash Livian. Don't know what is causing this, but it is ridiculous. The game just outright just stopped. I think the game just outright gave up. Alright. Okay, hold on, let me close that. Close the Xbox app, reopen the Xbox app. See if we can actually play this. Let's try this again. The one that's on the cloud. Use that one, okay? That's what I did after my friend went back to Texas a few years ago. After he visited. Oh, you quit? Alright, is it gonna let us travel to over here, or is it gonna crash again? We're working at Walmart. Oof. What is your problem, game? Did you like completely forget what you're doing or what? Game? I'm a little confused. Fort Magia. Maybe the more I play it, maybe the stutters will stop. I'm getting a weird stuttering going on at the moment. It was coming either way though. Yeah, I imagine. Working for a company like Walmart, I imagine. Did we get our No, we've not maxed out skill yet. I was just curious. Blade, we're almost maxed out though. Almost. I think I was thinking of frickin' another game perhaps. Joda, if you lived in Texas, would you consider working at HEB or no? That would be hilarious if you did. If you did, and then you happen to get transferred to my store somehow. You're like, what the hell? What? Would you consider working at HEB if you lived in Texas? Joe would be getting his discount on all those Dr. B's and stuff over there if he worked with HEB. Buy the whole aisle up. Is this connected to that? No. Enforcement Dreams doesn't work. Not at first, yeah. Joe's gonna be like, respect my authority. That's going to be Joe. He's gonna be like Cartman. Respect my authority. Look how it's like your attack had no effect. Yeah, Blade is increased to 98, okay. We are leveling up. Joe's like, perhaps. in. Okay. Hey Slacks, watch this video. God damn it, Jonah. God damn it. You Rick rolling me all the time, right? He had a bow of harm. Damage health on strike. Oh, that could actually be pretty beneficial. I mean, that could effectively make this a better bow than a certain other bow. And this could be like a one-hit killing machine easily. It looks like we're going to be going for another swim. Can find chests in here. God damn it. And somehow you would end up playing it on the intercom, probably. The whole store hears the song playing. Dude, just rickrolled the whole store. Make sure there's no boxes sitting down here that I don't know about. Or Edward's rickroll. God damn it. I actually want to see. Those damage health is of 8 points when you hit them, so that means I mean, what's cool about this one is that it actually works on the race for one. That means I'm effectively doing a little bit more damage than you normally otherwise would do with the bow, right? If I'm to assume that it's doing what I think it is. Getting to hate me. Joe comes into the channel one day. He's like, "Why have you banned me? What did I do?" No, just kidding. Why have I been demodded? I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I actually didn't think that these coffins were lootable. I didn't think about it for a second. I was like, are those actually, they're actually lootable. I was actually trying to loot the arrow from there and accidentally did that. Dwarven arrows. I assume Dedric's like one of the higher tiers. Magica. Now we're back here at this entrance. Bust that open and we're out of here. Why are my caps at negative 900 million? You'd be like, you give me back all my caps, damn it. Wellspring Cave. Wellspring Cave. I should speak with Elit or Zardash. Who's dead? I should investigate what happened to her. Silence on target. Necromancer's robes. Okay, hold on, let me equip this. Equip some of the best bows in the game. And best arrows in the game. Dude, I almost killed him in one hit. That would have been great. If I get a good stealth hit, it's a really effective thing. So yeah, I really feel like this bow's really freaking good. It's a really good bow when you have the arrows, obviously, but yeah. Why did I pick up weights? That'd be a good idea. Pick up a bunch of weights, right? So the Lilac Bay is the place to barrel around. Without a bit of appeal on. As advertised in the choral song, a tune of the song is the west that wind blows about is lovely not wearing the clothes. Ladies singing high notes, the singing lows implying that most luscious depravity and complete absence of serious gravity will only be found in the waterous cavity of Lilac Bay. Yo, what's up, Manny? I'm doing well, doing well. How are you doing tonight? What are you up to? You are the type who is more a sinner than a sinned. You'll find it all in Morrowind. But the truth, my child, is that nothing more wild than the ordinary fashion kind of slightly mad passion can be detected, if at all, in a sentimental and Daggerfall. Whatever your odd feeds, feathered, scaled, or finned, you'll find it all in Morrowind. Huh. It's an invention of the bards and the Bredons of the Red Guards. Have more than some stayed fun and suffered deviant fornication for most of the madness. Not at least the wise debaucher heads out east. With this modern, trying to understand the HDR settings, it takes a lot of fine tweaking to get your HDR settings just right, I imagine. Because mine's like my modder is like, you know, it's got the 16 sections on it that are, you know, HDR and stuff, and that's about it. It's not not as crazy as OLED. Actually, I think my monitor has like 16, like just squares that are part of the HDR, pretty much. So if there's like one pixel that's bright in that square, the whole square is brightened, you know? So yeah. OLED on the other hand, I really would love to get an OLED at some point. I think OLED is probably a bit more difficult because they don't get as bright, right? They're a bit darker in general, right? Or when there is a sin, but pray do not confuse Dunmar variety with the found in tepid Western society, compared to which is nearly pity. It isn't terribly ingenious calling it prudery, observing the dark elf aberration to nudity. After all, the preferred sort of ludity in these parts are pernicious from ashlanders and the wettest fishes you'll find. Pleasure, pain, quite delicious in Morrowind. Find yourself with the unkind kinship with your kin, you'll find it all in Morrowind. Alright. Oh, what's up, Paul Anderson? How's it going? When you turn HDR on, a lot of settings in the monitor OST get disabled. But when it's on, the blacks aren't totally black, which is kind of weird. For now, I turned auto HDR on Windows, so when I play games that support HDR, it shows it has turned on. Yeah. You have to disable. Yeah, you have to enable it in the Windows settings. I know that.
Hello? Who's there?
Money. I have HDR self-disabled. Windows setting, but auto HDR is turned on, which is why the game recognizes it. Yeah. Now, even on Windows 10, I have to at least enable HDR to be able to have it pop up in games. So I get that.
What have we here? Another plaything? You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I'll make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart. Last mistake you'll
What's that?
Masters that ambushed me have been defeated. I need to take this unfinished staff, get back to Romulus Polis and tell him what happened. What would be kind of nice is if they added a feature to call your horse to you, you know? Not having to run all the way to your damn horse. But in this case, I could just freaking, I should be able to just swim right over to it because it's literally across the river. Joe named after me. I have no idea, Manny. So once I do that, we'll screw with it some more. Yeah, for sure. It's Builder Bob. A Jodas show. Ah, a figment of his imagination. Nah, mate. I guess it's real. Joe's like, y'all laughed at me. Joe's like,
Giggity.
oh, we just took the long ass way around. We're still gonna have to walk through obstacle course to get to where we need to get to.
You have my ear, citizen.
I want to try to get this done eventually, and then eventually work our way into doing some more of the main quests, finally.
Good evening.
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the old.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
We literally walked all the way around this fucking building, or the city. We could have easily probably just gone straight to it.
have my ear, citizen.
Archmage's lobby.
Greetings, apprentice. What? Necromancers at the cave?
Necromancer.
Yoletta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away. Now that you have the wood, speak with Delmar at the Kiranasium.
Sriracha's dead. What?
You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
Greetings, apprentice.
Alright.
Good to see you.
Look, we actually get to go into the back area of the place now. Finally. I feel like I just
I know
saw.
you're busy, but I need a moment of your time.
Good
I
day.
saw Wool doing this the other night yesterday. He was looting this whole area. Oh my god. It feels like deja vu.
I'm
because
sorry,
of
fellow Magister, but I don't have time to talk.
Like I just saw him doing this yesterday on his game, just looting all the flowers over here and shit. Your brain is wired different than mine. All that shit you picked up would have taken me like half an hour. I'm just over here just rapidly tapping the E key, that's why. I don't want to sit, damn it. That's pretty responsive when you press the E key on this game. It's not like there's not any delay of any sort. Which is great. Plus, when you play games like 7 Days to Die, you get used to the hoarding mentality of just hoard everything. Pretty much. So, yeah. You kind of just get used to it. Kind of still thundering outside. We make so many potions with all that. We're gonna have to do that all later, but yeah. Hey, look, more. Holy shit, how much of these are over here? You got shit just growing everywhere.
You were right about everything. That just goes to show you how little we really know about the Ars Magica. Fireballs and frost bolts are one thing, but this, incredible.
Like, holy fuck.
But now what? Do I continue with that line of study, or shall I
Fine
delve into
greetings to
something
you.
more archaic? Say, ancient alien curses?
Let me know as soon as it's...
Can't be, all those shrooms can't be good for you. That's for some potions, is what that's gonna be for. Alright, I think we got everything. I don't think there's a single...
Look at the muscles on you.
Never mind. It's like, I don't think there's a single, and then I find a bunch more. Okay. Okay, enough. Let's go find who we're supposed to come here for.
How are you?
We're gonna make some potions with it.
A
That's what
pleasure
we're
to
gonna
see
do.
you. Martina Floria, Master Enchanter for the Mages Guild. Welcome to the Chironasium. Enchanting, isn't it? Delmar handles all staff enchantments. You'll need to speak to him about it.
Imperial City.
I like cities, and this is the biggest and the best.
Kind of ugly.
All races, cultures, cuisines, crafts. The city has them all. Always keep your magical equipment charged.
Charge it up.
Bye. A pleasure. Be seeing you.
Ah, she's asleep. We'll just happily wait for her down here for 9 hours. It's still saying you successfully harvested, because I harvested so much stuff.
Good to see you.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
This guy's face looks so fucking wrinkly.
Enchanting city, real eyeful. Just walk and gawk. Stroll along the greenway and around the palace. If you're looking to create your own enchantments, you've come to the right place. Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend,
So
whether you
it's
know it or
for
not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin?
Yes.
Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
You know, I probably should have done some more research on those, because I didn't think about it. I would say frickin' destruction, to be honest.
Very well. You have 3 choices for what type of damage you'd like it to do. Fire, frost, or shock.
Shock.
Your staff will let you wield the power of lightning. If you want something else instead, we can start over. Oh, your choice is... There are 3 options for illusion magic. There are 3 things... Oh, your...
Yeah, I like destruction. Let's see. My question is, what would come more in handy? Fire, frost, or shock? Assume frost would slow people down. Shock is kind of nice.
Your staff...
That's what I want.
Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready.
Alright, he said come see him tomorrow, so...
Pardon me, noble scholar, but could I...
First, I'll kill you. Ha-ha! I'll get rustling in the wrong. You'll all pay for what you did to me.
I don't know what's going on. Wings of Auden Avius is dead. He was that crooked guard in the Imperial City that had threatened Lunak and Rustlin. Must have escaped from prison. He kept revving about how he would get me for putting him in jail.
Are you sure? I mean,
I just wonder.
I used to be somebody. I was captain of the guard in Imperial City until the flea-bitten hero decided to poke his nose in my business. I planned to get out of Imperial prison. Apparently there was a secret escape tunnel used by the royal family. When I get out, I'm going to settle score with that hero. Then I'll take care of those two snitches, Rosalind and Limerick. The sweetest of all will be Idias Hayan. I'll make him squeal first.
Will this affect the work that's already been done in the field of...
That was just so weird. I didn't expect that. I was like, what the fuck? Compared to burning them? Tuck got owned by a bunch of supernatural thugs. He just got completely wrecked. I think once I finally beat this game, I might actually try the new Doom game. Once I fix the Xbox app being broken. Dude, at least he had a good plan. Yeah, he had a plan, you know. He obviously didn't think it through enough.
Welcome to the Cairo
Mage staff?
Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well.
That's another game I would need to... I've really been wanting to try is Space Marines 2.
Be seeing you. A pleasure to... Good day.
Wait, is this the one that he gave me? Was this one the Staff of Weakness? No, it's not that. $20 on Nightmare, I think it was.
Well,
it was a hard difficulty, but
what have we here?
Hardest, yeah.
Welcome to the... Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well. Good day.
Alright, back in that cupboard in the corner. Major Staff of Shock. Shock damage on target, 80 points. Mesmerizing Grasp Zone. Have the power. No, I'm just kidding. Series X, nice and consistent and smooth running. Well, that's it. That's IdTech. IdTech is a freaking great powerhouse of an engine.
Well met.
Like, it's a really good engine. Like, arguably.
I used to.
Arguably better than a lot better than. I won't say arguably. It's actually a lot better than Unreal Engine 5. Performance-wise.
Well met. I'll pay handsomely if you can procure. Take care.
I have a new task for you. In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman. May you wear your rank well.
Yes.
The Council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing, and you are one of the few available to do it. A note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place. Be prepared for the unexpected. The Count is a reclusive man, and sometimes difficult to see. Hopefully, your status as a representative of the guild will aid you. Speak with the castle steward when you arrive.
No, I never do. Oh, I haven't tried to stream in 1080p yet. I guess that's a better way of putting it. I haven't tried doing it. I've always done 720p. That's what I've always done because I feel like it comes out clear at 720p. Even though it probably looks blurry as hell on like a 4K TV or something. Or 4K monitor, probably. I need to consider doing it. I know like partners, they can stream like 1440p, which is insane. That looks fine. It's always been something I've considered, but the thing that I don't like about 1080p is the fact that foliage gets very pixely. If you don't have the right settings, you know what I mean?
The city lies southwest of the Imperial City. The castle overlooks the city from a steep hill. You should have no trouble finding it. You too.
Hello, journeyman.
Oh, yeah, I've always done 720p. I just don't see.
You must.
I don't see the reason to up it any higher because it makes it a lot more demanding for you know, people with lower end devices. Even though I stream at such a high bit rate, I do 6,000 kilobits as my bit rate, so it's pretty high. I think apparently you can go up to 8,000 though on Twitch. Apparently. Oh, it's across the screen and it popped up. I mean, if y'all would want me to try 1080p, I would give it a shot at some point, but because I mean, I got the bandwidth. It's not like I don't have the bandwidth. I have Google Fiber, so bandwidth's far from the issue. See what it looks like full screen. Well, my thing with what I have right now is like, for instance, like foliage. When you get into foliage heavy areas, it 720p just overall feels like it handles it better than other resolutions.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Hail, good.
The first things first is I need to go back to my safe house over here. I would say 1080p, yeah. Other than 720p, like a perfect split of 1440p as well. I was just thinking about that because I play my games in 1440p. I think 720p is like an equal value to 1440p, which is why it's also a good spot.
I hope I can help.
Yeah, I would stand to run into issues because, yeah. I'm burning paranoid now, yeah. No, I don't blame you.
Let's do business.
I don't blame you for sure. I'd be paranoid as hell with burning. My brother's been using an OLED for about 1.5 years, and he hasn't had a single bit of burn-in. He's been very fortunate in that way, so...
I can't do that.
69%?
You need to make a better offer.
Damn it.
That's more than I'd usually pay. Tell your friends about me. Farewell.
Did I unequip some armor on accident or something, or what? I guess I somehow...
It's my pleasure. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Let's see.
A fine transaction.
That's... Staff of Weakness is really fucking good, actually. I almost don't want to get rid of that one.
I appreciate you, but take care. The march. I can fix whatever you break. Farewell.
It's annoying how often it reminds me. For adding additional production, but even on a low setting, it's too sensitive. Apparently, I don't have much when I watch videos. Huh. What, are you supposed to be watching your videos and moving your mouse around like crazy or something? I don't move much. Fix anything, whatever Todd breaks.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Let's see. It's probably over in this tab, probably. Well, Master's better than Expert, right? So. Missed something else. That's culinary, okay. Filters. Restore health. What in the living hell, light? Why are you so bright all of a sudden? My eyes. To be you're sitting watching stuff and the screen shuts off. What the hell? There's gotta be a way to turn that off.
Can't be called the Pumpkin House without more pumpkins.
Yo, Hayes117, thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. How's it going tonight? How was your stream? How are you doing?
Wubba lubba dub dub!
Yo, Face Tat Novum, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. How is it going? How are y'all doing tonight? W raid, nice.
Wubba lubba dub dub!
Yo, Face Tat Novum, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Mary Beth, for the follow. Thank you, Hazy, for the follow. Holy crap. You had a good weekend. I've had a great weekend. How are y'all doing? What were you playing tonight? Some Oblivion 2, nice. Hold on. I think that's how you do it. Had to give out the shout out real quick. But yeah, thank you. I do appreciate it. How's your Oblivion playthrough going? I don't know why I hotkeyed that on accident. It was this back on one. Okay. I was actually doing some potion making real quick. I was not trying to do that either. Yeah, doing some potion making, kicking back, chilling, playing this. We're doing some of the Mages Guild stuff at the moment. Let's see. Restore luck. Oh, cool. We do have stuff to do that. At this point, just run through quests. Yeah, I'm kind of getting to that point too. Although I don't think I'm at the highest tier stuff, but I did do the a quest. One of the DLCs on accident. Got Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild left, really. Yeah, I'm trying to find where they're at, but I have no idea where they're at. This is my first time actually playing through the Oblivion games in general, or the Oblivion, I guess you could say. Oblivion games. Oblivion. It's the first time I'm actually trying to play through this. But I know of the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild because, like, I just know that they're in this game, so. We just looted a bunch of stuff from the Mages Guild. Its little courtyard had a ton of just stuff everywhere. wish there was a quicker way to store this stuff, though. Like, I don't want to spoil it for you. You're good. You're good. I kind of accidentally saw the ending of Oblivion on accident when I tuned into a stream. Which is kind of unfortunate, but yeah. Damn, do I have enough strong potions of sorcery? But, like, I don't know of anything of how it leads to the ending, I guess you could say is a better way of putting it. I don't know any of that. Put the Staff of Weakness in here for now. I'm kind of debating if I want to just jump to the Bow of Harm and just put my Ebony Bow away. The damage health on strike is pretty nice. Carry weight, we were good. But yeah, we're trying to progress through the Mages Guild. And try to get as far along as I can. Where we gotta go is like way out here though. Yeah, I didn't realize how big this game was till I finally tried it. Do I have my horse back? Cool.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Run from what?
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
The whole city can't be destroyed.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
How did you escape?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Okay. I don't know what he's rambling about. About the whole thing over here. I haven't gone to that place yet. It's probably the one town I have not gone to yet in this playthrough. We'll mess with that in a little bit. P5 is on sale for $10. Nice. What in the hell? Oh, is it because of this town that I'm near? Is the Oblivion gates open? This looks really fucking cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. What are these, anyways? Oh, that's the conjuring weapon type totem thing, right? Only thing about that though is every time you get on your horse, you'll lose it. I think we might go into the shattered mine though. He said shock was stupid, Danny. I'm just kidding. Yeah, shocking is actually pretty damn OP though. Holy shit. Bitch slapped your horse. It really did. Into the shattered mine.
Who's there?
Damn. Oh, this thing's so OP, it's not even funny. You got a giant taser stick, indeed.
Who's there?
Damn, that was a loud rumble of thunder. Made me jump a little bit.
Guess it was nothing. What's that?
Dude, this taser stick absolutely kicks ass.
Hello? Who's there?
This skeleton key is just fucking great to have. Let's see. Yeah, so my staff has like half its use left because I've been utilizing so much.
Hello? Who's there?
Bow of curses. I forgot to put away all those potions that I have on me. New galleys. So what skill does using these staffs affect? I assume destruction, right? Since it's a destruction-based weapon. Alright, so we'll take a look at this room real quick.
Had been locked away all this time, kept safe by the people who originally found it. Oh, have you heard any word about the other problems? The scuba trade is making a lot of money for the tribes and elsewhere, and a lot of that is going to the Renredra Kryn. That scuba trade is bad business, and the Renredra Kryn are just a bunch of thugs. Be seeing you. Who's there? Huh? Must have been the wind.
Here's his friend getting shocked. Must have been the wind. Oh, I love the charm that this game has. Must have just been the wind, right? Meanwhile, his friend's getting electrocuted to death. Oh.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like
Not
to
too
talk
bright.
about. I think we're in
First
for
shot
some
pisses you
hard
off,
times.
second to kill you.
The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything.
I am to the point of being OP though. I am at that point. Like I don't even have the skill in utilizing this, and I'm doing this much destruction. It's funny. Let's see. My minor skill is destruction, and it's only at 33. It's late. Again, I gotta hit the sack. Gotta work tomorrow. Alright, you have a good night, Manny. Thank you for stopping by again. Always appreciate it. You have a great rest of your night. And I'll catch you next time, alright? Cut down here. Is this the way I need to go? Slacks, good night. I'll take over the stream for a bit. God damn it. It's talking to Manny. Alright, you have a good night, Manny. Another box. Oh shit, this thing's almost done for. No charge. What does this have on it anyways? Curses. Damages Magica on strike. Okay. I don't even know if that wolf was hostile or peaceful. Oh, it's a dog. Oh, is this a dead end? Oh, it is a dead end. I don't know why, it looked like there was like another room. Loot that. Also missed that one. No, that's not the way. We need to go this way and down this way. Left. Back out the way we came. Call me in sick for me? No, I can't, Jody. You still gotta work. You get to suffer like the rest of us. No, just kidding. Hey, do you get time and a half on Memorial Day, Joda, if you work? She'd be like, man. Your mom's off. Damn. Little bitch. He's wearing fucking glass armor. Dwarven cog, what the hell is that? For now, I pray that you worry not. How could you have known that your patrol would stumble across the outing of the cemetery? There's no denying my deed. A sack full of limbs, scraped soil still fresh in my boots. With your men standing by, what choice was there but to pursue? Lest I suspect you own true nature. Truly, I am glad it was you who exposed me and not another whose spellfire may not have missed my escape so widely. My new haven provides safety and bodies to work on, whether those long dead or hapless bandits. I will be content here for some time, though I dare not yet say where. Care for Kuzar and know when the time comes. I shall return to live again in our beloved Daggerfall. Until then, Captain Cardius, remain vigilant, hidden, Jalbert. Locations in which dwarven artifacts for Ori are being held. Should visit Dagny's camp, Bodin camp, and various camps to track down the remaining bandits. Oh, okay. Wait, so the second letter was the letter that I need to read, right? Until a buyer can be found, the item should be hidden. Scatter them, and the legendary pigs can't ferret them out easily. Use your safe spots as the following camps: Dogny's camp, Broch camp, Bodin camp, various camp. Word will be sent when it's time to get rid of these things. Okay, let's see which one's closer. None of them are closer than any of the others. Let's see if there's any loot in this place before we take off, though. Do we go east or do we go west? Which way should we go? I think we'll go west. Oh, east? I thought you said west. That sucks though, Jodo. Sorry your vacation's over. The Gold Coast. It's pretty bone dry looking out this way. What happened to all the nice greenery that we just had?
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
That's the best you can do.
So is it like the more you go towards Hammerfall, the more it's kind of like more deserty, I guess? So I can't get control of my body's like sense of dread at all times. Yeah, that's typically how it is when your vacation ends. It's just a general feeling of like, ah, it's over. And then, like, the first couple days of coming back from vacation, you don't even want to work, really. You're just like, I don't really want to. Also, we are having to loot the dwarven pieces. I don't know why I did it in that order. Bug it. We did over the time off. Nah, I don't really remember what I don't remember what I do half the time. My days off. The last time I was off, I did a lot of stuff. Oh, you remember what you did the time off? Oh, yeah, yeah. I completely misread that for a second. I was like, wait a minute. Ooh, do we go in this cave, guys? Over in Trumby. Or to Trumby. For an hour, yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean though, Joda. Shut up, you bastard. Just fuck, man. Feels like I just landed back in LA Wednesday from Houston, and now it's back to work tomorrow. Yeah. That's unfortunate, you know. The night before back to work, yeah, exactly. No, I completely agree with you on that. You're not wrong at all. Diedrich Claymore, holy fuck. Oh, which way to go? There's so many different ways. We effectively just took the long way to get to this room. Edric boots. I don't know why I closed it. That was kind of stupid on my part. Let's see. I just barged in here and like instantly like looted this. Empty. Had nothing to work for or look forward to now because this month I had vacay on the horizon. Now nothing. I get what you mean. I understand that. Now we gotta get back out of this place. This is a pretty alright place. Nothing too crazy. Redeem fuck. Alright, now we gotta make our way all the way over there. All the way east. Third place?
All of this just works.
Holy fuck, it's already been almost 2 hours? Where the fuck did the time go? Joda, where the fuck did the time go? Tell me. It just all disappeared. I'm having such a good time with the game, I just lost track of time, I guess. You leave my horse alone. Hey, motherfucker. Leave my goddamn horse alone. Chase after my horse. Piece of shit. Look how he died and he still stayed invisible. Dude, we got our blade to 99. Two-second vacation. God, every single one of these camps we've gone to, there's been a lock chest. Alright, now we got one more to go. Holy fuck, look at all these deer. Like the 2-second stream is what this was. Nah, I'm just kidding. God damn, I wasn't trying to fight you with a fucking...
What's the...
Dwarven artifacts. I should take them to Bethel at the Arcane University at once, so she can repair the orrery. gingerbread cupboard again. To be fair, I don't really need a bear pelt, though. You know, this is actually the first one that didn't have a locked crate to open. Like every other one did, but not this one.
By the Nine Divines, you're the grand champion of the arena. This is
How do
such
you
an
do?
honor.
You have them? The items I requested? Give them to me, please. Yes, yes, this seems to be everything. Here's your reward. Thank you again.
You have your task. Perform it as well as you would
2,000
any
gold.
other. You do not yet qualify. Good day.
A pleasure to speak with you. The orrery here is the only one in Cyrodiil. There's one more in Hammerfell, the old one at Stros Mackay. Take care.
Hello. Anything else? I wish I could tell you more about... Please, visit me again anytime. I'm glad to help. Give Strasser my regards.
Oh, wait a little bit. So whoever I'm looking for is in a different area, then... Once more, I can visit it often as I like. I also receive powers based on the perk.
You're a fit
Phases of the
one.
moon.
Been running a lot?
Okay.
Yes? I hope I can help. Be seeing you.
Great Imperial. The hell? This is fucking neat. Powers from the orrery.
It's my pleasure. Be seeing you.
That is really freaking neat.
You have your task. You do not yet Goodbye.
I'll never activate it, that's why.
Morning.
Wait, did I actually do the wrong quest and not realize it, or what? It is what it is, but you know, I was just like, wait a minute. Let's go to Market District real quick before we head off.
Just moving around.
Sometimes just seems like a bad idea.
Seems to me some things are worth paying full price
You're a
for.
fit one. Been running a lot?
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Welcome to a Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? I can't make that deal. That's more than I usually pay.
I probably shouldn't have sold those, but whatever, fuck it. It's already too late. I'll probably find more while playing anyways. Potentially better ones.
Another set. Not smart to carry around broken equipment. Goodbye.
We're slowly inching our way to level 20. Slowly.
Greetings.
What's new?
I think we're gonna make a save real quick. I'm gonna go take a quick break real quick. When we get back, we will continue doing some more. So yeah, just give me a few. I'll be right back. I'm looking to finish this quest line by tonight, hopefully.
Afternoon.
Yes, the Mages Guild, you say? Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time. Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him. Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then.
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you...
Come back tomorrow. Alright, I'll be right back tomorrow. I'm just gonna wait in here 24 hours.
How are you? You there. I have an update for you. The Count has agreed to see you, but not here. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is south of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it.
funny how I could just travel through doors, jumping midair. It's hilarious. Boom, never mind, we back. Oh, that's good.
Well met.
All right, then. I'm listening.
Just in time, Mage. We've been waiting for you. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use, I assure you. Fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places? At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer. Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message.
I was only here for a book.
Is that so? Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the Necromancer's cult.
Go on.
Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council.
Alright. I need to actually recharge my damn stuff over here. You lying bitch. Joe's like...
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
Joe's like, you need to murder him for betraying you. No, I'm just kidding. For lying to you. Let's see, wait for 4 hours?
Have you been to Skingrad and seen Count Hasseldor? Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way.
Why don't you tell me the
The
truth?
Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize. Archmage Travin feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out.
The reason my vacation's over. I see.
We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information.
As a
vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established.
Protect the vampire?
It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident.
You no longer trust
We
him?
feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it. Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger. Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately.
I'm ready.
Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Alien ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's Tower. He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his other work. Irlav should be waiting for you.
Greetings, wizard.
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of
Hello, Evoker.
Hello, Master Wizard.
Have you heard that Samuel Bantian has a... You're about Vatican, are you? It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Skalil indicated there was some sort of problem. A blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Ramanis says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Skalil at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key. You know, of course, the Imperial Palace is Aliad. White Gold Tower, they called it back in the Middle Merethic, when the Aldmeri ruled Tamriel. She's the mage heading up the on-site research. She can tell you more about whatever it is that's impeding their progress. It's an Aliad ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside, so a research project was established. Skalil is there now, working on investigating the ruins.
Greetings,
I eagerly await your
Evoker.
return.
fellow Magister. May I speak with you?
I'd like to discuss with you. I'm listening. Speak. Pardon me, noble scholar, but could I speak with you a minute? You look like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor.
Well met. Always keep your magical equipment charged. Bye.
Good day. Farewell.
We got everything charged back up. I feel like we had to have gone to this cave because we went to the cave across the river from it. I don't know.
Hello.
What is it, pond scum?
Clovia is dotted with isolated farms.
Like we had to have gone to this one, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it wasn't here till this quest started. I don't know. I feel like I would have seen it. I mean, it is possible I did go by it. I just didn't go to it. I don't know. I figured one of the two had to have been a dead end, so I had to make sure I explored both directions.
Can't be called the pumpkin house without more pumpkins.
Yo, Wool Socks. Thank you for the raid.
Help! Help!
I don't think I was supposed to kill her. I don't think I was supposed to attack her. Oops. 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 Let's do that again. Yo, what's up, Wool Socks? How's it going? How is Oblivion? What's up, Brock Scissors? Pizza, how are you doing tonight? Let's try that again, but this time not attack the person we're supposed to be helping. What's up, Warp? How are you doing tonight? Warp Mahalo. Is it Mahalo or Mahalo? We're good, chilling. Now let's go talk to him. Let's not attack him like we did last time. No halo on this pig.
You have business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you.
Yes.
Erlov sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help.
Hey, bro.
If you can figure out how to use the pillar,
Sorry, I just saw what you
I'd
posted.
be thrilled. You're welcome to try your
How's
hand.
it, how is the Oblivion?
That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful, though. It could be quite hazardous to your health. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks. This place has been nothing but trouble as far as I'm concerned. Since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up residence here, it's been nothing but a fight to figure out how the place works. The pillar has had us stumped for more than a week now, not to mention the injuries it's caused. What a waste of my talents.
Alright, let's get our staff out real quick. Dude, this magic staff of shock is actually really, really good. And it's the one that I got from doing the mages guild quest, but yeah, it's pretty good so far. Considering I'm not skilled in any way on the use of these weapons, that's actually pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. Damn, I got a lot of stuff in here.
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they? I don't know how much Skalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever cast the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurts. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. See them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar, but I don't know how. If we had some sort of reference, something to compare them to, we might be able to decipher them, but we lack anything like that. Skalil might have a book that would be useful, but she's been sulking over the way Irloff's been treating her. Perhaps you could ask her for it. I don't know. Anything that might help explain these inscriptions in the ruins? They're like nothing we've seen to date. I don't know what else to say. Until we have some sort of reference for understanding these symbols, we'll never figure this thing out. Farewell.
Reads Molag. Okay, so we need to we need to go back to her real quick. Also, I don't think I'm gonna need to use any of these weapons for this, because they've already cleared it out, I guess.
If there's anything about... I don't know why Dental is even trying. This is doomed to fail. But fine. If he wants it, he can have it. It's just one more thing I'll get blamed for in the end. What a waste of my talents.
Be careful in here. It's my pleasure. You got the book, eh? Good for you. I've given up trying to deal with her for now. I'll tell you what, I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions, I'll see if I can find translations for them. Now that I have the book, I can try and translate what's on the walls here. You just read the inscriptions and let me know what they say. Okay, what do you need translated? According to this, it translates to, from fire, life. Fire it is then. Anything else? Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think? Well met. Okay. Mafre seems to translate to frost, so a spell with frost damage should work for it. Anything else?
Oh, okay, hold on.
According to this, it translates to from. Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think? It's my pleasure. Okay. According to this, it translates to... According to... Mafre seems to translate... Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
I got a bunch of those super potions on me. I have enough magic. I think I'm probably doing this wrong.
I used to think you were a hero. Now that I have the book. Okay, what... It means Magicka darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean Magicka wanes, along with Magicka waxes. Perhaps a spell that damages Magicka is what you're looking for. It means Magicka shines. Taken in context, if we assume it means Magicka waxes. Okay. Imps. This is kind of exciting, don't you think? What do you want? Okay.
Okay. Magicka
It
lore.
means Magicka darkens. Considering the... Perhaps a spell that damages Magicka is what you're looking... Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
I bet you I'm shooting at the wrong things on accident.
I used to think you... Now? Okay. It means Magicka shines. Taken in context with the other inscription, if we assume it means Magicka waxes, then a spell increasing Magicka might be what we need. Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Did I misread something, or did I just not pay attention? I need to go back and try this again because I don't freaking remember jack squattery what they were saying.
You have business here? Erlov, he can't be bothered to come. No offense to you. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know. It's magical. We know that much. Enchant. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful, though. It could be quite hazardous. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with... It's connected to the rest of the chamber. I've given up trying to figure it out. It's just This place has been nothing but trouble since we disposed of the creatures that had taken... The pillar has had us stumped. What a waste of my talents.
Sent you in to try your... I don't know how much Skalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever cast the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurts. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. See them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar, but I don't know how. If we had some sort of reference, something to compare them to, We might be able to decipher them, but we lack anything like that. Skalil might have a book that would be... I don't know. Anything that might help explain... I don't know what else to say, until we have some sort of Be seeing you.
If there's any... I don't know why dental is... But fine. What a waste of my... talents.
Before we give him the book, we're gonna save.
You know, I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. You're the one with the book. Tell me how it works. You got the book, eh? Good. I'll tell you what. Okay, what? Okay. Now that I have the book, I can try and translate what's on the wall. Now that I have the book, I can try and This is kind of exciting, don't you think? Well met. Okay, what do you need translated? Oh, now that I have the book. This is kind of exciting, don't you think? I used to think you were a hit. Okay. It means Magicka shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about Magicka darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means Magicka waxes, then a spell increasing Magicka might be what we need. Something that fortifies it, perhaps. Mafre seems to translate to frost, so a spell with frost damage should work for it. Anything else? According to this, it translates to, from fire, life. Fire it is, then. Anything else? It means Magicka darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean Magicka wanes, along with Magicka waxes. Perhaps a spell that damages Magicka is what you're looking for. Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Why is he all the way over here, not near his stuff? I don't get that. My question is, what the hell do I aim at? shot at that. Unless it's supposed to light the stuff up there, maybe. Wouldn't make sense though. It would be these that would have to target. Sorry, it's gonna take a second. Trying to figure this one out. We'll figure it out though.
My pet? Okay. It means, if we assume it means Magicka waxes, then a spell in... Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Am I just being stupid or something or what?
I used to think you were a... Okay, what do you need?
I feel like I'm doing something like...
Okay. This is kind
like it's either not working or maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. One of the two. I don't know. Like, do I fire it at this thing or what? Like, I don't know if I fired at these, that, or what. Fire. I mean, unless there's a certain thing that kind of tells you, like, the order.
If there's anything... This place has been nothing since we disposed of the creatures. The pillar has had us stumped from... What a waste of my talents.
You know, okay. Mafre seems to try... According to this, it means magicka darkens. Perhaps a spell... It means magicka shines. Taken in... If we... It means... If we... It means If we assume it means magicka waxes, then a spell increasing magicka might be what we need. It means... If we assume... Oh, this is kind of exciting, don't you think?
See. So what, am I supposed to fire it at the pillar? I don't know. I'm on to something, I just don't know what. Did I not do this right or what? doing something wrong or what?
Well met. Okay. It means magicka shines. If we assume it means magicka waxes, then it... Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
But more than the ruins. Okay. God damn it. It took forever to figure out. It's like if I did not hit in this specific spot, it doesn't like it. Good thing I wasn't too far on the edge. That would have fucking sucked. Alright, we should be good to go to this next room. Ow. Oh, it's kind of amusing. You angle it just right, it gives you like a good, nice little boost to just jump by everything. All right. It wants me to actually go up there to get whatever I'm trying to get. How in the world do you get up there, though? Oh, okay. That button brought this nice little staircase. Ancient elven helmets. How to deepen the Vatican. Take it to Skaleel. I think that's how you pronounce the name. Oh, we gotta be getting close to hitting 100 blades. Like, we gotta be right there to getting it. First things first, though, I need to see what's over this way before we jump to going that way. This looks like it might be a loot room. Oh no, it's just another exit. Okay. Gotta go see what's on this side then. Some headless zombie, what the hell? I low-key want to see where the other exit takes us. We'll run back down to where the other exit takes us. I mean, it takes us to the same area, obviously, but there's an entrance on the other end of the building, which I don't think we have access to right out of the gate. Okay, shortcut. Nice. You're not supposed to jump over that, but whatever.
Yes? Goodbye.
What's that you have there? That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlaf back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely. What a waste of my talents.
Do I have any negative effects going on that I don't know about? Let's see. We're so close to 90 to 100 on blades. So close. We just gotta kill a few more enemies and we'll have that maxed out. Gotta kill like another enemy or two. I got a lot of exploring to do and all sorts of things still.
Hello, Evoker.
Hello, Master Wizard.
Yeah? What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you. Good work getting that straightened out. I'm glad someone finally came along that was able to make progress with it. Goodbye. Good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
Murray, what is it?
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
What do you mean?
What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible.
What do I need to do?
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them. You become more valuable to the Guild with each passing day. The Guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of Conjurer. Accept these robes and wear them with pride. Her expertise in arcane knowledge and lore could be invaluable to us if we can make proper use of it. She can likely be found in the archives now, poring through materials on necromancy. She stops only to sleep at the Archmage's request. Report back as soon as you can.
Alright.
Ignore the controversy of whether the
Magister,
runestones are enchanted.
I just remembered. There's
Let me
something I'd like to
suggest one
discuss with you.
possible account.
Well, all right.
Go have a word with her.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it.
I was sent to see you.
Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this.
I'm here to help.
Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers.
Tell me about the black soul gems.
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing. Too big for me. Loud, dirty. Clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Rumar, save time.
What the fuck?
The Mystic Archives have a large collection of books. Look around, and you may learn a thing or two. I believe you'll find it quite helpful. Once you've had a chance to read it, I'd be happy to discuss it with you.
Necromancers?
Why all the fuss now? I thought it would have died down by now, what with the ban on the practice of necromancy and the guild being in place for as long as it has. And yet, suddenly everyone shows up on my doorstep, needing information immediately. Never mind that I might have things on my own to work on. Farewell.
Necromancer's Moon. This is the one we need. Despair at the trials we now face, for our time comes swiftly. The god of worms watches over our order. will deliver us from these troubled times on the day of reckoning. Till then, perform his works in secret, serve his needs, and look to the skies for his signs. The Revenant, the necromancer's moon, watches over us all. His form, ascended to the godlike, has taken the rightful place in the sky and hikes the enemy acray from us so that we may serve him. Watch for the signs. When the heavenly light descends from above, hasten his altars and make your offering, so he may bless you with a taste of his true power. Grand soul gems offer him will be darkened and can be used to trap the souls of unwitting, a feat even the great Ngasta would marvel at. Stay faithful to the Order of the Black Worm, and in your time loyalty will be rewarded. Soon he will return and set the world right in due time. Those who would stand in his way will suffer internally at his hands, just as those who stood opposed before. Till that day you must believe that and be patient. Hide in your caves and in your ruined forts. In your secret lairs, raise your minions, summon your servants, cast your spells. Answer the call of the Order when you are needed. Watch and listen.
A pleasure to... A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with a shade of the Revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The Council may have use for it. Please, ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again. Be seeing you.
Alright.
Good afternoon.
Hello. Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information about the necromancers? Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds. A most fascinating contraption. Bothil is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running. Take care.
Greetings, Conjurer.
Hello there. Is there something I can do for you? I've heard things, to be sure, but I don't really know anything about them. Is it true that some of our guildmates were killed? Oh, how horrible.
Shade of Revenant?
Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes, now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you.
We're just a mind reader. We just read her mind.
With the orrery in such a
Doesn't
state
actually
of
talk.
disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you.
Like, we just read her mind, you know? She doesn't even have to say it with her lips, you know? She just...
Bye!
Transfers it by the brain. Gave me a piece of paper Falcor dropped when he visited. I should show the notes around this polis. Okay.
I used to think you were a hero. So, Falcar expressed interest in this Revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhall. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned, and report back. Please, be careful, Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided. Be careful.
We're doing our inventory. We're still doing okay. I do need to, probably should make a stop there to sell some stuff, probably, real quick.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Borbak gra uzgash. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Fine transaction. A fine transaction. That's a fair deal. You've made a good bit of gold. That's a fair deal.
Oh, I have those on me.
I appreciate you. Goodbye. Porterbuck. Farewell.
So I should have brought our carry weight down substantially. We can get out of here. We're gonna hop on our horse and travel that way. Once we get to the stables. What time of day is it? Oh, it's the evening. It's very unique. Like a foggy, orangey type weather going on. is this cave anyways? Dark fissure. I don't know what it means. Now look out for the heavenly lights mentioned in the Necromancer's book. Well, there's the heavenly lights right there. As far as I know. Not sure. Alright, another 24 hours. So my guess was right. I just need to wait till at night when there's actually the heavenly light that it speaks of. I was thinking that's how it works, but never know.
You will not stop us. The Order of the Black Worm will consume all in its path.
Handwritten note. To grant soul gems in the altar, pray for his blessing and strike the altar with your soul trap magic. Gems will become instruments of his divine power. So I guess there's multiple ways to do this quest, I guess.
To arms! To arms!
What's that? Dwarven Claymore? Get that out of here. Alright. Go down here. Unless 99 is the max. Well, no, it should be 100. 100 should be the max. I was thinking about, I was like, why haven't I leveled it up to 100 yet? Like, we gotta be getting close to ranking it up.
Hello? Who's there?
didn't see that coffin there. Blade mastery increased. Cuts and nicks from long practice sessions with all manner of blades has its benefits. You are now a master with the blade weapon, and weaknesses to normal weapons applied to your power attacks is now even stronger. Nice. 100 blade. Let's get out of here. Walked right past the exit. It's so hidden, that's why. Dude, we're inching so slowly to level 20. Like, we're getting there, but it's just like, ooh. Well, 20 or whatever the next level up is. Oh my god, I thought we were almost out of here. That's kind of disappointing. I'm curious. Oh my god, this is so much more effective against them. I love how there's just a nice, elegant bed over here. Well, we are gonna need to call it though, which I hate to say it, but yeah, we gotta call it. Tomorrow night we will jump back into more of this and continue where we last left off. So yeah, I think this is a good stopping